Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Jessica Tucker, Senior Class President, for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Welcome, high school seniors, parents, family, friends, and Cabarrus County School staff. Thank you for being here to celebrate the milestone of high school graduation, an achievement that has required your perseverance. I would like to thank the Charlotte Motor Speedway for hosting another CCS graduating class this year. I also want to thank the J.M. Robinson High School staff, the district staff, and members of the Board of Education who worked to make today a reality for our seniors. I'm excited to be here today to celebrate with you the class of 2021, your achievements, your perseverance, and your adaptability. Today marks the end of a challenging yet rewarding year. You know that this was a different year from any other when you hear statistics such as 2,300 gallons of hand sanitizer and 217,000 disposable masks were delivered to schools. Approximately 1.2 million Microsoft Teams meetings were created, and more than 704,000 assignments and 130,000 discussion topics were assigned in the Canvas learning platform. Throughout this challenging yet rewarding school year, we started the school year off remotely, moved to face-to-face 2 days a week, and then back to all remote when the pandemic was at its peak. Finally, this spring, we were able to come back face-to-face 4 days a week and have been able to maintain that schedule to close out this 2021 school year. And during what will go down as an historic year, you did everything you were asked to do, wearing masks, social distancing, and adapting to a new way of learning, as some of you chose to learn remotely, while others of you returned to school for in-person learning. You, class of 2021, have proven time and time again just how amazing and special you are. You are strong. You are determined. You are flexible. You are tenacious. You are optimistic. You are admired. And most of all, you are loved. Loved by your family, loved by your friends, and loved by your school staff. Thank you for your determination, flexibility, and optimism you've displayed this year. What a remarkable example you have set for classes that will follow you. Class of 2021, you and your accomplishments will never be forgotten. Enjoy this special moment and be safe as you celebrate. Congratulations, Bulldogs. You may be seated, and at this time, please welcome back to the stage Jessica Tucker, Senior Class President, along with Robert Connolly, Student Body President.
Good afternoon and welcome, family, friends, faculty, distinguished guests, and of course, the graduating class of 2021. My name is Jessica Tucker, and I have had the honor of serving as Senior Class President at J.M. Robinson High School for the 2020-2021 school year. I would like to personally thank our teachers, family members, administration, and many others who have dedicated their lives to ensuring the success of every student sitting here today. To our teachers, thank you for pushing us to be our best, even when all you could see was a face on a screen. Thank you for being willing to explore the daunting task of online education right alongside us. To our family members, Thank you for the continued support throughout our entire lives and for always wanting the best for us. Thank you for helping us turn our dreams into plans and never letting us back down from a challenge. To our counselors and administrators, thank you for providing us with the resources we need for the continuation of our lives beyond high school. Thank you for guiding us all the way from our freshman to our senior years. 4 years ago, we entered high school as scared freshmen who set our screensavers as our class schedules to disguise how lost we really were. Now we stand here as resilient high school graduates who are prepared for the bright futures ahead of us. This resilience has been shaped greatly by what we have endured. Hardship and loss have become too normal over the past year. Although the COVID-19 pandemic has brought us closer together in experience, as we look back at the footprints we've left in the sands of time, you'll notice the trails are 6 feet apart. What was supposed to be 2 weeks turned into the rest of our junior year being taken from us, as well as the majority of what we envisioned our senior year to look like. But we endured. We missed a fall filled with football Friday nights. We missed our homecoming dance and the chance to reign supreme at our last pep rallies. We missed play performances and the opportunity to showcase our talents. Nevertheless, we endured. We replaced what we had lost with the latest TikTok trends and dances, binge-watching weird Netflix documentaries about tigers, talking to each other on Zoom, and picking up new hobbies. Throughout all this, we made it here to this point, our long-awaited high school graduation. From freshman year to senior year, it has been an unforgettable journey. In all this mess, we have come out stronger, more flexible, and more understanding. This year may have been the most challenging we've ever faced, but is the one from which we have learned the most. So, congratulations to you all, you've earned it. And as always, go Bulldogs.
Good afternoon, graduates and guests. My name is Robert Conley, and I am the student body president. I cannot begin to describe how excited I am for this day. You all know that I love history, so let's just start out with a little bit more from world history class. 75,000 years ago, a volcano erupted in Indonesia and plummeted the earth into an ice age. As a result of this event, it is theorized that the population was thinned out to as little as 3,000 people left on Earth. This was the closest humanity has ever come to extinction. Not long after, on a historical scale, humans had one of the greatest leaps forward ever seen to date in history. Culture, technology, language, and many other things saw drastic change and advancements. It is not 100% clear if this is a coincidence or not, but what I can say for sure is that this proves that even in the face of tragedy, we retain our ambition and drive for the top. Many of us have lost something or someone that we love, but when humanity is knocked down, we always get up and go forward. We move on. And we move faster and we move better than we ever before. As the dust settles and COVID-19 numbers go down, we see a promising future and exciting opportunities. I want you to look around at all the people who have helped you accomplish this achievement. Look at your Bulldog classmates who have been with you every step of the way. Look at your teachers who have inspired you, and look to your parents who have guided and loved you. Maybe even give them a wave. They are helping you continue the legacy of our ancestors 75,000 years ago. Like them, you can conquer the challenges of tomorrow and to leap forward harder and more powerful than any other generation to date. I know you can, because you are all Bulldogs and the best class of 2021. Even as we part today and take our separate paths, always remember that you can conquer anything. Reach for the top and make your mark on the world. Go get 'em, Bulldogs.
Welcome, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, staff, Board of Education members, and most importantly, graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2021. I know what you're thinking. as I can see you fanning yourselves. It is hot out here. I thought we were going to have a virtual Plan C graduation. But seriously, this has been a year like no other that we have experienced. And we are all glad that today we can stand here together in person for our graduation. As I think of the J.M. Robinson class of 2021, the 14 common qualities for success, as described by Indeed.com, come to mind. Why? Because this graduating class has demonstrated these throughout the last year and a half of their high school career. Here are 5 qualities that stand out to me the most about this class at J.M. Robinson 2020-21. First word, patience. You all showed tremendous patience throughout the year, not knowing what was going to happen next. Will we be in school face-to-face? Will we be working remotely? Will there be student life, such as athletics, bands, concerts, plays, and other activities? Plan A, what does that look like? Do we have to wear a mask in school? Really? And the questions go on and on. But you demonstrated a tremendous amount of patience through this process. Flexible. You prove that you have the ability to adapt. You prove that you can tackle any task and changes as they were thrown your way. We had changed in our school procedures and protocols to ensure you were all safe, from wearing masks to school having one-way hallways, from going virtual to face-to-face to virtual, back to face-to-face. You changed at the drop of a dime without complaining. Eagerness to learn. This is the ability to actively seek to better oneself. The love for education you all demonstrated. You show that you're dedicated and humble, recognizing that there are always more for you to learn. It could have been very easy for you to shut it down and stop, but you didn't. You continue to push yourselves, each other's, and your teachers to be the best they can be. Determination. Persistence is an important trait to be successful in whatever you do in life. Being equipped with a story that shows you how you overcome a challenge and highlights the tenacity that it took for you to accomplish your goal. Well, guess what? You have that story. Lastly, when I think of the class, the word that would define the most is resilience. The APA, American Psychology Association, defines resilience as the process of adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threats, or significant sources of stress. Based on that definition, I believe that you have all adapted all this year. This was a year of adapting. You never gave up, and look where you are now. I'd like to leave you with the following pieces from a poem by Amanda Gorman called The Hills We Climb. But one thing is certain, if we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy and change our children's birthright. When the day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as if we free it, for there is always light. If only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. Don't be afraid to be it. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2021. Mr. Schultz, Cabarrus County School Board members, and special guests, it is my pleasure to present the following candidates for graduation from the J.M. Robinson High School. You're right there.
Robert Ellis Connolly. Jessica Megan Tucker. Arleth Perez Beltran. Justice Nicholas Abraham. Chase Makari Abram. Haley Ann Adkins. Heaven Senna Adkins. Gabriel Xavier Ali. Blake Trevor Anderson. Luke Vincent Anderson. Rakib Jamal Anderson. Tia Nicole Andrews. Marcus Xavier Anthony. Sarah Abigail Argueta. Brianan Chloe Arnold. Max Nathan Arstark. Gavin Nathaniel Ashbaugh. Edwin Avila Soriano. Jasmine Laguna Avila. Jakara Lene Bailey. Jersey Lee Baird. Anna Elizabeth Baker. Jonathan Balanzar Mora. Claudia Elizabeth Bardales Benegas. Nicholas Allen Barnett. Amaya Nicole Barnett. Hunter Bradley Barnhart. Aiden Thomas Batson. Carson Myers Bean. Caleb Kaleo Maziulai Beltran. Ashton James Bennett. Aldo Berra Mesa. Jalen Berra Mesa. Macy Elizabeth Blackburn. Diana Blanco Cervantes. James Edward Bosch. Jalal Arlis Bast. Leah Nicole Bast. Amaya Ariana Boyd. Brian Lee Brooks. DeQuavion Lamont Brownlee. Zoe Riston Buchanan. Christopher Joseph Burris. Nathan James Kane. Ryan Alessandro Callejas. Kyle Morgan Campbell. Brenda Campechano Morales. Alex Juan Candela. Darcy Lamika Carpenter. Caitlin Marie Carr. Taylin James Carrington. Aaliyah Nicole Chafin. Terrence Levon Chapman II. Ashley Catherine Clark. Rebecca Lynn Clay. Rory Alexander Cliff. Isabella Rose Klein. Kylie Rose Cloninger. Catherine Elizabeth Klontz. Nashia Haidia Coleman. Haley Jade Collins. Kaylee Anna Collins. Jose Guadalupe Contreras Aguilar. Kylie Veronica Coonrod. Janaea Essence Cox. Haley Michelle Kozad. Christian Roman Kraus. Mariana Natalie Cruz Hernandez. Azucena Del Carmen Cruz Chavez. Shira Itzel Cruz Salas. Juan Cruzalta Martinez. Ariel Arlene Cuevas. Diego Bertan Vincente Curiel. Cortland Kahari Kearney. Jacob Daniel Dameron. Island Unique Joanne Daniels. Loette Bay Davis. Nicholas Eugene Davis. Zachary Ryan Davis. Josh Joseph Dijon. Evelyn Delgado Avila. Christian Oswaldo Delgado. Heather Lynn Derby. Angel Ephraim Desiderio Mello. Kelly Sandra Deneen. Jasmine Malia Douglas. Evan Lee Dudonis. Kiara Monet Edwards. Diana Maria Espinoza Montalban. Katie Judith Estrada Sorosa. Anne Catherine Evans. Michael Edward Farrell. Kiana Demie Ferris. Irvin Caesar Figueroa. Alea Nicole Finley. Deshawn Janae Forte. Monica Loren Gaines. Kevin Garcia. Kiana Portia Gauze. Alexa Rosalia Giambanco. Kevin Lionel Gibbons. Isaiah Jeremiah Gill. Jada Soraya Goins. Olivia Catherine Golombowski. Montserrat Estefania Gomez Caldera. Sandy Dianora Gonzalez Vides. Kylie Maria Good. Tyler Anthony Grady. Alexander Rayanne Gregg. Joshua Ramon Grant Jr. Devontae Latrell Granville. Jasmine Sarah Green. Mason Garrett Gregory. Caroline Rose Gwynn. Jocelyn Gargua de los Santos. Amy Guzman. Harrison Greer Hale. Nasir Takia Ham. Caleb Emmanuel Hargrove. Nicholas Doris Harris. Olivia Grace Hartzog. Shania Elise Haynes. Alexander John Hagelke. Joshua Jamel Hayward. Colby Mason Hicks. Spencer Keith Hicks. Stephanie Marie Hodge. Matthew Dustin Hogan. Markaya Nyasia Holmes. James Stephen Houchin. Justin Thomas Hughes. Nolan Aaron Hurst. Jesse Emmanuel Ibarra. Ariana Cordell Beaulieu Isabella. Andrew Gordon Jackson. Dalton Hunter Jaco. Madison Sequoia Jennings. Myra Jimenez Torres. Demarja Jonet Johnson. Corey Stephen Jones. Michael Memphis Jones. Zaire Sadiq Jones. Emily Rachel Cap. Alexis Nicole Key. Talia Caitlin Kincaid. Alexis Lee Lancaster. Foster James Landis. Jalen Richard Lane. Victor Hetze Limon Dominguez. Kenneth Alberto Lopez Cortez. Santiago Felipe Lopez III. Edward Alfredo Lopez Figueroa. Rebecca Ann Love. Brandon Joseph Macri. Torian Emil Marshall. Logan Riley Martin. Abil Martinez Cortez. Gabriel Gage Martinez. Bryson Jabari Mason. Amanda Jean Matthews. Nathaniel Dean McCarley. Haley Sienna McCormick. Shania Nyasa McCrae. Devin Lee McDonald. Morgan Alexandria McKnight. Madison Taylor Melcher. Yeswamdi Mello Palais. Sarah Catherine Miller. Oh yes, Sarah! Leanna Jelaine Mills. Allison Marie Mingo. Roderick Deshaun Mitchell. Abraham Molina Prudente. Melitza Cupertina Montez Torres. Clevert Morales Sandoval. Aaliyah Sanaya Moses. Aaron Lorenz Moses. Avery Lamar Moses Jr. Jalen Kamar Rashawn Mosley. Dana Munoz. Trace Brandon Najil. Brandon Taylor Nash. Tatiana Solmarie Navarro. Jack Camden Nelson. Chase Elizabeth Newsom. Fong Tan Nguyen. Jose de Alessandro Nogueira Castañeda. Stephanie Ann Noyola Silva. Yvette Esperanza Olivares Chavez. Vernicia Irie Precious T-Bout Outerbridge. David Jacob Ozuna. Javier Peña. Sydney Isabella Percy. Rodolfo Petitan Hernandez. Marlene Petitan Palais. Jahaila Nicole Farr. Lila Camille Pickler. Shadiamond Trista Pierre. Michaela Marie Pratt. Gideon Stephen Price. Brandon Ramos Celestino. Deshaun Raja Reed. Rashawn Demetrius Reed. Brandon Peter Reezy. Dennis Christopher Ray Jr. Branson Stephen Rue. Kylen Jamel Richardson. Jasmine Victor Risk. Brandon R. Robbins. Marissa Yalin Romano. Savannah Lynn Rosenberry. Elijah James Rowden. Juan Emmanuel Salinas. Nexai Santiago Hernandez. Scott Alexander Shaning. Nathaniel Van Seckman. Vianney Segovia Hernandez. Praise Munshi Yodi Shembo. Zaria Joy Ship. Connor Jake Showalter. Tyshawn Burrell Seaford. Tyasia Bernice Sims. Tremaya Michelle Sloan. Amira Monique Smith Sharon Font. Ethan Gregory Smith. Imani Simone Smith. Isaiah Deshaun Smith. Jalen Tyreek Smith. Natalia Marie Smith Barkley. Alex Edward Solosia. Christopher Soriano Gonzalez. Brianna Anna Stewart. Brian Charles Stewart Jr. Jorge Mario Suarez Varela. Wesley John Sahanov. Michaela Lynn Sutphin. Deontay Dallas DeMario Settles. Yuritsa Tapia Pastrana. Juliana Maria Taylor. Sean Murphy Terry. Lindsay Elise Teuchler. Skylar Nicole Thomas. Natalie Trujillo. Katie Riley Turner. Carrie Marie Turner. Brandon Daniel Valle. Allison Ella Vanderwaard. Isis Janae Vasquez. Layla Ann Vehar. Yair Villanueva Maia. Levi Marquez Warren. Taryn Aubrey Worth. Tara Brianne Westgate. Lydia Grace Waples. Lydia Dawn Wheatley. Charles Dixon White Jr. Christian Alexander White. Jocelyn Victoria Whittington. Devonay Alejandra Williams. Essence Nashaya Williams. Brandon Zachary Wilson. Jacob Carson Wingler. Marley Grace Wolford. Jacob Harrison Woodard. Anaya Monet Wright. Connor Robert Wright. Michael Abonce Zhang. Congratulations.
As the principal of J.M. Robinson High School, in the presence of these witnesses and by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Cabarrus County Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of J.M. Robinson High School. You may now place your tassels to the left side of your cap.